My little title tells how y'all doing today. Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill, there seems to be some confusion. They're saying it's a paperwork error, but baby, this is a big paperwork error to have. What am I talking about? So if you don't know, that it was exclusively reported by Radar Online that Cynthia accused Mike of having adulterous affairs, inappropriate adulterous relationships during their marriage, even though they said that the reason why they separated, this was back in October, was because they just outgrew each other. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, please go watch my other video. I outlined the report that was reported in Radar Online. Well, here's the thing. Huh? Because they are saying that it has been corrected, right? That Cynthia made a correction, that she said, my divorce from Mike Hill is not finalized. TMZ reported it was finalized. Cynthia's saying it's not. The reasoning, and Radar Online is posting that, the reasoning for our separation and pending divorce is mutual based upon irreconcilable differences. I've never accused Mike of any inappropriate adulterous actions. We are and always will be friends and wish each other well. Now get this. The divorce attorney, Daniel R. Meachum, said the initial divorce filing between Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill, which included inappropriate adulterous relations, was incorrect. Is there a checkbox? Is it irreconcilable differences? And then right underneath, inappropriate adulterous relationships? Can somebody get me some of the filings? Where are these documents? They said, so Daniel Meachum, attorney at law, Daniel R. Meachum, says that it was, so the initial divorce filing between Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill, which included inappropriate adulterous relationships, was incorrect. The sole reason for the pending divorce is due only to irreconcilable differences. An amended petition is being filed immediately to correct that allegation by the legal representation of Meachum and Associates. Okay, so what is going on? How did they make that mistake? Hold on, let me go to the article. Okay, so TMZ, Radar Online, and of course, Page 6 are all reporting this, and they're all saying that it was taken from Fulton County, Georgia court documents. They're saying that it actually was finalized, and per the agreement filed on Thursday, Mike and Cynthia are the owners and residents of separate, distinct residences and have their own retirement accounts and insurance plans. So it was a clean break. They both declined to pay each other alimony. It does note that Hill, who is named as defendant in the case, acknowledges the marriage is irretrievably broken. The documents also state that both parties have agreed there's no chance of reconciliation. They're saying that Cynthia signed off on the settlement agreement on November 1st, while Mike signed it a few days earlier on October 20th. Now, they're saying it's signed. The courthouse documents show that it's signed. However, again, Cynthia's lawyer is saying again that the initial divorce filing contains a mistake. It should have never said inappropriate adulterous relationships. That seems like a big mistake to make, unless the boxes are right next to each other. Let me know in the comments if you know the way Georgia divorce law documents look, right? I Google it, but I'll just take Cynthia and Mike at the word. It's just odd that there's so many conflicting reports. Again, they're now saying that the sole reason for the pending divorce is due only to irreconcilable differences. And Cynthia is saying my divorce from Mike is not finalized. Wait. So the papers are signed for the settlement. You guys both signed it and it was entered into the courthouse. Are they saying it's not finalized because it hasn't been entered in through the clerk? But it had to be, because how people get these records, because they are literally leaked documents. Anyway, they're saying that the reality star on the Black News Channel host, what played Mike? I mean, whatever. Also filed on Thursday a motion So they filed a motion to seal future records, stating that they are public figures and have a grave interest in protecting both their privacy interests and mental health. It says the parties assert that there are certain private matters concerning the dissolution of their marriage which may raise issues concerning both the moral character and embarrassing acts of one of the parties. So let me get this straight. Let me just rewind, because I'm taking Cynthia and Mike's word for it, right? The lawyer, why would Meachum mislead? So there was documents filed with adulterous relationships, basically saying Mike cheated in the marriage. There was also a settlement filed. Settlement had signatures. One person signed October 20th, that was Mike. The other person signed November 1st, I believe. That was Cynthia. In that agreement, they also asked for, basically, they wanted, they want a motion to seal all future records because they're public figures, and which may raise issues concerning both the moral character and embarrassing acts of one of the parties. Methinks one of the parties, the party is not Miss Bailey. She got too much class for that. Y'all say what y'all want. I love Cynthia. It was Mike letting somebody do splits off his back while doing shots at some sports bar on their wedding anniversary. It was probably Mike. I'm just guessing. It's only two people, right? I got a 50-50 chance of being right. This is my guess, my opinion, people. And they say these facts are perceived to have a strong probability of potentially adversarially compromising one of both parties' reputation, image, business dealings, and will significantly harm the parties mentally, psychologically, financially, and emotionally. They say, per the court records, the divorce case remains open and is not yet finalized, with a hearing scheduled on January 5th. So I get what happened. So they agreed to the settlement. They signed the papers. It's not finalized because now that they signed the papers, it has to go in front of a judge, and the judge has to okay it. Wow. Somebody messed up. Somebody messed up, because you should have put in a motion to seal before you entered the agreement. And now they're saying that there was an error on the agreement, but whether or not there is an error, and they're saying there is, I'm taking them for their word. Let me know what you think in the comments. But honestly, so let's just say there wasn't even any issue with you guys accidentally putting Mike cheated, right? In the motion to seal, you literally said, concerning the dissolution of the marriage, which may raise issues concerning both the moral character and embarrassing acts of one of the parties. You should have put in the motion to seal first and then put in your divorce settlement. Now you put everything in, close together? The motion hasn't even seen a judge. Was it denied? Was it granted? Well, obviously it wasn't granted, because anyway, they said, so again, the divorce is open, but they have signed off, so the judge just has to approve it. They said despite the alleged embarrassing acts that may be revealed in their divorce proceedings, the former couple released an amicable joint statement on social media in early October. Woo! Listen. Cynthia shared what led to the separation on Teddy Mellencamp's and Tamara Judge's podcast, Two T's in a Pod. I hate that, but well, let me shut up. It said, I don't hate it. It's actually cool. I found her really weird on Housewives of Beverly Hills, but she's actually really good on that podcast. So I'll take it back. Cynthia said, I felt like we weren't friends anymore. I felt like it was going downward. We're just not going to be friends if we don't pump the brakes. This is not my first rodeo. I don't think friendship just has to be there in marriage. I think friendship just has to be there in marriage. Like, love is great, but friendship has to be there. I truly want to be with my best friend. Y'all, what y'all think of this? Anyway, that's straight from Cynthia lawyer's mouth. They're saying that the amended petition is going to be filed immediately to correct the allegation by Meachum and Associates. Yeah, there you have it. Okay, and the attorneys are filing the amended petition as we speak. Again, I like Cynthia. We will take this for the word. But in the words of Beyonce, somebody getting fired. Honestly, Who made the error? Because this is a big, big error. And the motion is still, I don't know. Listen. Listen, it's my pay grade. The good thing is Cynthia is healthy. She is moving forward. Now, can we start the conversation about her coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta? Because I don't care what y'all say. She is the bay leaf. She is the bay leaf to that blend. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.